So building authority rests on three pillars, right? So to establish yourself as a sought after expert, a sought after authority, you need a strong foundation built on three elements, and they're going to be interconnected. And if we can look at, if we can get some of these or all three of these interconnected, we're going to find more people attracted to us. And these three elements are the building blocks of your authority blueprint. Now, this is not the authority statement. So we looked at premium positioning persona. Over here, we have our authority statement. And now we're looking at our authority blueprint. The first one is going to be credibility, proof that you are the real deal. So we are living in a time when everyone is saying a whole bunch of stuff and saying how great they are. And if you look them up on social, you will see them with 300,000 followers, but all of their posts only have 7 hearts and no comments and credibility, proof that you're the real deal. And we're going to show you how to prove that you are the real deal. Remember, elite clients, they don't pay for hours. They don't pay for service. They pay for results. They pay for clarity. They pay for certainty. And there's no better proof or indicator of certainty than credibility. So credibility, here's what it is. It's all about demonstrating that you're not just talking the talk. We know those people. You're walking the walk. It's the evidence that you have the skills, expertise, and results to back up your claim. And so these are some of the components of credibility. One, you must be you must have some type of professional accomplishment many times. And this could be awards, certifications, recognition, education, any of that. Now, I will say this. When I say professional accomplishment, it is not necessary that it's in the profession that you are in today. Okay? Because this is the fallacy of activity. And it goes back to people make the fallacy of saying how we do anything is how we do everything. So if you were a great teacher and you received Teacher of the Year awards 14 years in a row, and then you said, oh no, I'm tired of dealing with little kids. Let me go deal with big kids who have attitudes. Let me become a real estate agent. You might not have professional accomplishments, awards, certifications, or recognition in real estate, but you have professional accomplishments. We want to highlight that because that's going to be one of our components of credibility, right? Another one is going to be client results. So this is where many of us, we are partially doing this, but we don't have a blueprint, a process, and a system. So these client results, case studies. Do you have case studies of a customer client prospect that you helped in the past so that when you are working with Joe, you can tell Joe about what you did for Jackie and how you walked them through the process? If not, you are missing opportunities. So case studies, testimonials, and success stories. Now, when it comes to testimonials, elite clients are looking for someone who's going to actually have real world proof. Me getting a written testimonial is no longer good enough for elite clients. What could we do instead? I'm glad you thought that. Video testimonials. We need to showcase our expertise by capturing as many video testimonials as possible. And there are many ways we could do it. I'm just going to tell you, if you have video testimonials from your clients, you are going to win because the customer, your elite client, is going to say, I trust her, I trust him because I'm seeing someone who looks like me, someone who had the same challenge, the problem, someone who I know or that I can relate to. They are hearing someone that is vouching for the results and the outcomes that you help create. And then one of your credibility markers is going to be media features. This is articles, interviews, podcast appearance. Those are vitally important. Who holds a microphone? Professionals, experts, someone who has something worth saying, thought leaders. So you're going to want to be featured in as many media sources, articles, interviews, podcasts that you can, because to your elite client, they're going to say, if she was a guest, if he was a guest, then he must know something. Let me tune in.